League head-to-heads against City, their longest ever such losing run against a single opponent in their history. It's hard to see much hope for Burnley, in all honesty. It's hard to see much hope for Burnley. However, Man City will be without key midfielder Rodri due to the injury he suffered against Arsenal a few days ago, along with Ruben Diaz and Josko Guardiola potentially giving the Clarets Burnley a small opening. In 2015, we go down in history. In 2015, George Boyd, I don't know if you remember him, he struck a stunning second half winner as Burnley enhanced their survival at the time against Man City, who were chasing the Premier League title at the time. 1-0 was the final score in Turf Moor. In 2018, Man City came again. Burnley forced them to a 1-1 draw. They scored first, but Burnley forced them to a 1-1 draw. These are where Burnley, they look at the possibility of getting a result. The question is simple. Can Burnley burn Manchester City? Can Burnley get at least a draw tonight? They have beaten Man City in the past, Manuel Pellegrini, and they've drawn Pep Guardiola in the past. 1-1, 1-0. Can they get a draw tonight? Can Burnley get at least a draw tonight? They are playing in front of their fans, and this is relegation calling. Can they get a draw tonight? Adam Baba Sulaiman, talk to me this morning.
Yes, they can get a draw. Absolutely, yes, they can get a draw. Radio Zango, you mentioned starts from 2015, you mentioned starts from 2018 as a matter of fact. Yes. Let me bring you more recently to 2025, 2026.
Okay.
Let me let you know. I will name 3 clubs for you. Tottenham, Nottingham Forest, and West Ham United. What do they all have in common? They are somewhere in the relegation waters. Guess what? All of these 3 teams that I have just named to you have taken points on Manchester City this season. A few months ago, we saw Barca bottle a 2-goal lead to set Tottenham Hotspur at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. A few months ago, we saw Manchester City go to the West Ham United Stadium, the London Stadium at the Hammers Ground. Guess what? They could not claim 3 points and they played 1-1 in that game. A few weeks ago, we saw Nottingham Forest come to the Etihad, and guess what? City took the lead twice, but on 2 occasions they were pegged back and they succumbed to a draw 2-2 in that game. So before you even go as far back as 2018, go as far back as 2015. That one said don't too far.
I'm talking
right now. That is exactly the point I'm trying to make. Even as of right now, Pep this season has shown that to relegation threatening teams, he can definitely still slip up. And I have named not 1, not 2, but 3 full instances where that has happened this season. So therefore, if you think Man City are going to walk in there and just have it their way, Rodri no condemn. I want to see how Nico Gonzalez want to do a business.
I like the way Adeni they look you this morning. Adeni, yes.
See what your mouth cannot.
Let's hear from you.
You see.
2 months ago, Manchester City were not even considered in this title race. 2 months ago, in fact, Chelsea was dreaming of a Champions League spot. As far as this present time is concerned, Adam Baba Sulaiman, maybe you need to be I don't know where you drink or where you wake up, and I don't know where you sleep overnight, but this morning I can tell you, maybe I should remind you, Manchester City did not beat Arsenal. Do that thing, that dirty job they did to Arsenal. Manchester City did not do that dirty job they did to Chelsea, only to come and drop points against Burnley. That's not how it works. I don't know the alternate universe where you they come from, where you they see all of these things. Yes, they lost. See,
so Burnley will be relegated tonight.
Talk that thing again. Is that who? Nobody can lose with this. That's exactly what we have playing out tonight. You see, for Parker and Burnley,
they're gone. Okay.
Parker will be packed out. Burnley, they'll be brought out. This night, Manchester City will seal their Premier League title. The big OG, I hope you remember that 2 months ago this Manchester City went to Anfield and it was nobody's business. They went over Guardiola and his team at the point now where they cannot slow down. They are swinging like a wrecking ball. They are swinging like a wrecking ball. Anything they face now, they collect. I'm telling you.
two guys were here yesterday.
Feel it like you want to die, but
yes, Yakubu managed. They were here yesterday, and I remember that Adam told Adeni say Chelsea will collect, and Chelsea collect. Adam, don't come again now. They tell Adeni something. Maybe the thing will happen, maybe not go happen. It's up to you, fans. Let's take your votes and your contributions. 090-44,889, 090-41,889. Can Burnley get a draw tonight? Can they get a small draw? Small one. Hello.
Hello, Anthony.
Good morning.
This is Jesse Chief Priest on the line.
Okay.
Adam needs to be quarantined.
He needs to be quarantined.
Oh my God. Paka already. Paka don't fucking load to championship.
Okay. He says
Man City where they smoke. Man City where they find them go kick.
Okay. He says Scott Parker and Burnley cannot do anything. They are headed for the championship. After all, Coventry don't take one spot. You don't take the spot of Wolves. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning. What's your name? Chinedu, I'm not going to count your vote for impersonating.
Oh, wow.
I'm not going to count your vote.
That sound like it was 19.
Wow.
We don't do like that for them.
I don't understand.
That's an impersonator.
Now by voice you tell you no age.
Learn a lesson.
Now by voice you tell no age.
Hello, yes.
Okay.
Hello, Anthony.
Good morning.
Anthony, I greet you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, Anthony, na Daniel Desmond dey call. Anthony Mesere.
Go on.
Like this. Are they top more? Like this. Are they inside their rest room?
Okay.
Are they see everywhere except? See for me, you see, the Burnley, they don't get any hiding place today. Man, found them, put them, relegate them to League One, not even Championship.
Okay.
Confused woman.
Okay, that's a vote for Adeni. Back-to-back votes for Adeni this morning. Sports Radio Bula FM. Can Burnley get at least a draw? Hello. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Solomon.
Okay, Solomon, go on. Adam, he's actually sitting down. Adam is sitting down this morning. Maybe he wants you to stand up.
He thinks in inside traffic.
Sports Radio Bula FM. Let's take him. Hello.
Tonero.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What's your name?
My name is Okosi Matthew.
Okosi, what are you doing outside our gate? Okay. He will join you. He will join you after Hataku. Hello.
You go just leave ground room for nothing.
No problem the outside.
He will join you. He will join you outside. Hello.
No worry.
Hello. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Anthony.
Good morning to you.
Yes, my name is Ernest.
Ernest, go on.
Yes, Burnley is definitely going to get some out of the match today. Mark it.
I should mark it.
You grab all the ones you'll be marking. If you make money on top, you want to mark another one.
Okay. You say we could mark Burnley. Hello.
Hey.
Wait up.
There's no need for that.
Hello. Good morning. Hello. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Say your name.
Yeah, my name is Kazim. The best result the Burnley can get is losing. That's the best result they can get. They are losing. Thank you.
Okay, more votes for Adeni this morning on the hard tackle floor. Somebody talk to me. Hello, good morning. Your frequency of Champion Sports Radio Bula FM. Can Burnley get at least a draw in tonight's encounter against Manchester City? Very simple question. Hello.
Anthony.
Good morning.
This is Dave.
Dave, go on.
Anthony, what a shame. What Arsenal not do now? They expect the Burnley to do.
It's not Arsenal we're talking about. Can you just tackle?
Burnley cannot do it. They can do it.
You just have to put Arsenal inside the equation. Now Burnley they play. Now Arsenal they play tonight. Burnley versus Man City. Man City have to walk. Burnley have to walk. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello, Anthony.
Good morning to you.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning. Sports Radio Bula FM is still the station, and this is Hard Tackle. The question is simple: can Burnley get a draw tonight? Hello.
Hello, Tony. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Good morning.
Michael.
Okay.
Okay, Burnley can get a draw tonight. It's possible.
It is possible for Burnley to get a draw tonight. They play against Man City. A win for Man City takes them to the top of the Premier League, and a loss for Burnley takes them to the Championship. Hello.
morning.
Good morning.
William from Aja.
Go on.
165-0. Burnley cannot get a draw.
They cannot get a draw. Then go spell their name with goals. Sports Radio, Brilla FM. Can we get another vote? Sports Radio, hello.
Anthony.
Good morning.
Anthony, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Anthony, Arsenal is coming down.
But you have called before now. Why do you always do that? One vote.
Learn a lesson.
One vote. You don't call before. So if I don't know your voice now, I go count your vote again. Hello.
Anthony, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Victor.
Go on.
Burnley now go still like. Man City will press and Man City will win them.
Okay.
My son one vote too.
Okay. Go on.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Man City will win.
What's your name? What's your name and how are
Man City
you?
will win.
How are you?
My name is Daniel.
How old are you?
I'm 6 years old.
You're 6 years old and rooting. That's a Generation Alpha vote. 15 points for the 6-year-old supporter of Man City. Hello. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Manuel, I'm voting for Burnley to win today.
Okay, you're even taking it one further. You say they will win. Okay, Sports Radio, Brilla FM is the station. This is Hard Tackle. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello.
Sports Radio Brilla FM is the station, and this is Hard Tackle. Can Burnley get at least a draw tonight against Manchester City? Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning to you.
Hello.
You need to check. You need to check your network. Something is wrong with your network over there. Man City at Turf Moor against Burnley. Can they get a draw? Burnley, the home side. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Anthony.
Yeah, good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning. This is the voice of Octopus Patrick.
Octopus Patrick, go on.
Burnley will not only get a draw, Burnley will beat Man City. What is that the electricity who did there because of Arsenal that Man City will win? All of them will go to shame.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Let's take one more call and one more call only for the road. Can Burnley get a draw tonight? Can they get a draw tonight? Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning to you.
Burnley all the way. Burnley all the way. I don't hear you.
Okay, Burnley all the way. He says Burnley all the way. Let's quickly count the votes this morning. For Adam Baba Sulaiman and Burnley, 5 points. For Adebanjo Ogunsheye and Man City, 25 points. 25 points. Adam, close.
So without the kid, it would have been a draw.
No, I see the draw.
So without the kid, it would have been a draw.
No, now. It would have been 10-5.
Anyway,
You know Sabi man.
all I know is that Man City have dropped points to relegation